YouTube channel. Once again, this is one big marathon here, and this is another weekend that I would like us to do a market focus and prepare for the next week ahead of us and see how we can really navigate the market to catch great opportunities in the forex market. If this is your first time following my YouTube channel, please, I would like you to please subscribe, hit the subscribe button below and like, and please at the end of this video I would like you to drop a question or just anything you don't understand, or even if you understood everything, just drop a question, and don't forget to like, comment and share, and let me know, give me a feedback so I should know what to look out for, or that particular thing that you are still struggling with as a forex trader. And before we go ahead, please don't forget all the links to all on my social medias are down on the link below. The link to my free Telegram channel, you can get free setups and free signals. The link to my recommended broker, which is excellent below. And also you have my private WhatsApp number. You can get to me anytime for any questions. If you want signals, if you want mentorship, if you want trade copier, you can get to me and all of that will be provided to you. So let's jump into the video. So now the currency pairs I'll be looking at today will be, we'll start with DXY, we'll check on GU, check on EU, and then gold, and then our bonus for the day will be BTC. So I would like us to look at DXY when it comes to the 1 month time frame, because we know we will soon get into the end of August and we want to see how August has been playing. And from everything with August, we've seen that on my chart, you see that it's been a bearish market all through. August has been selling, so this candle you see is a 1 month candle, and from every indication, this low here will be taken out. This is where the market is actually, coming to. So we see this low being taken out. This is what is attracting the market to. So if I can take my charts, you can see we have been in an uptrend for a long period of time, and when price got to this level, you see the retracement started coming in. This is the full picture of the market profile. It comes to the 1 month time frame. You see when price got here, what happened? When price got to this level up here, what happened? You can clearly see the rejection that happened there, and price. This is the low that price formed, and that low have not yet been cleared out. This is why you see me, I marked it. And from every indication, this market is definitely coming to collect that low before giving us maybe sweep the liquidity for going upside, but everything being equal, this low is to be taken out maybe before the end of the month of August. If you can furthermore break down, you will clearly see that price is reacting on a level here. Price is currently reacting on a level up here. This was supposed to be high. Price tapped that level, sweep the liquidity, and we later on had a break in market structure here, like a shift. Excuse me. Excuse me. A shift in market structure. Right. A shift in market structure here. So what we are seeing here is price has been rejecting that level for some number of time. Price has been rejecting this level for a number of time. And what can we see? Price is actually pushing down, and everything we see here, this is liquidity. And below that liquidity, we can clearly see a fair value gap resting here, and below that fair value gap, we have this other block being sleeping here. And price could likely react on that zone. Price could likely react on that zone, and we might see some reversals here, maybe in the month of September. But still, we are still in the month of August. And don't forget, we have NFP coming up week after next, right? We have NFP coming up week after next, so maybe NFP will push down this move to the downside, but nothing can be said for now. We just need to see how it is, because for now, dollar is still losing strength. Dollar is still losing strength. I remember I was trying to sell some of my USDC, and my vendor told me the rates are going down, and from this chart now, I can clearly see what is actually happening to dollar. The rate of dollar is actually going right to the downside, right to the downside. The month of August has been really, since this month of August, it has been going down since yeah. So this is what I think is going to happen to dollar. You're going to get to that level. So this is what the 1 week time frame is telling me. Okay, so now down to the 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame, please. We've seen what the 1 week is telling us, what the 1 month is telling us. We are still in a bearish market and we're seeing signs that price will definitely drop to collect liquidity on the downside. So as a trader, the best move you'll be having are those on the sell side. Best move you'll be having are those on the sell side. So here, you look at the chart in this manner, you clearly see that price is being respecting all the supplies that are being respected here. And another supply level that we have here is this one here. And above it, what do we have? We have liquidity. So these are the things you need to identify before confirming your trade if a zone is valid or not. You need to see liquidity, you need to see another block. You need to see fair value gap. You need to see all of these combined in a particular area. So this is what DXY is telling us on the higher time frame. Again, what do I see here? I've seen this break of structure here, and also I have this liquidity sleeping above here. I won't say for sure that this could be an area price to reverse to, because for me to consider an area being valid, I need to see some engineering of liquidity forming alongside an area here. But now, I've not seen any liquidity being engineered here, so I won't say for sure this is something to be valid to look out for. But for now, I'll look everything to be above. But like I said, looking for selling opportunities will be best when it comes to the market. Now, when it comes to market forecast, I don't really like to going down to a smaller time frame. I just want to, look at the bigger picture of things and see where the market could possibly reverse back to. But for now, there is no reason to buy, right? There is no reason to buy. So I would advise you to look for sale opportunities. These are opportunities that are going to present themselves more, and will give you good, nice risk to reward when it comes into the forex market. Now, with that said, with DXY, I would like to end my analysis here on the 1 hour time frame. So when it comes to the market, what you need to see is how the market will react when we have a market open, how the market react when we have a market open, when the market react around these levels. So it's good for us to see how the market will react when it gets to this particular level. So this is my analysis when it comes to DXY. So on to the next one, I'll take you back now to GBP USD, and we'll start again on the 1 month time frame. So to see what is happening to the market all through that period. So looking at my chart now, what you can see is a GBP USD on a 1 month time frame. And on the 1 month time frame, what can you see that's happening in the market? You see, the pound has been gaining strength all through since the beginning of this year. The pound has been gaining strength, and from what we are seeing, there are some levels that the market might go up to, but looking at the market profile on the 1 month time frame, you can clearly see that we are in a downtrend when it comes to the bigger picture looking of things. We are in a bigger time frame when it comes to looking at the bigger picture. So on my chart, what I'm saying while I'm looking at the bigger time frame, you see we have a break of structure here, another break here, another break here. So here, what do we see? When price got to this level here, it tapped into this fair value gap and slightly pinched into that level. And what happened? Price pushed to the downside. This is another zone that price tapped after clearing out the liquidity. After clearing out the liquidity that was sleeping here, price reversed back to the upside, tapped into this level of supply. And what happened? Respected and we had that push, and the push led to a break in structure. So what do you think is going to happen again? Are we still going to have the same scenario happening? Price coming down here? We don't know for sure, but for now, this is the liquidity that's sitting here. Price has tapped into that liquidity. And above, we have a fair value gap. And above that fair value gap, there is another block, right here. There is another block. So the other block that is found here, what can we see? Look clearly. What you should be waiting for as a trader is to see if we get rejections when it comes to this level here, right? Is to see if we get rejection when it comes to this level right here. Very clean, and very simple. Now we have the first candle that have closed above the wick, right? The liquidity sleeping above have been collected. So now let's go straight into the 1 week and try to picture how price is reacting on that particular level. Those higher time frame key zones are always very, very important to look out for when it comes to the market. Right? So price pushed to the upside, and with our theory, we tend to look at how price reacted, what caused price to push to the upside, and you can clearly see here that price simply collected the liquidity here, tapped into another block, and pushed it to the upside. Now this move has been happening, and price seems to respect that move for the past 2 weeks. When price tapped that level, the next week we had a bullish, the next week we had another bullish structure way up. And this was a high that was created, and price took out that high with a full body, right? And now we see where price is currently heading to, which is above here, and this is where price is coming from. So now we have the range low and the range high, and that's something that's interesting for us to look out for. The liquidity on the upside has been cleared, that on the downside has been cleared. So now let's go into the 1 day time frame. Now this is where we're looking for possible reversals in the market to get more buying opportunities in the market. Now our buying opportunities can come where? When price left below to start going to the upside. So if you can see here, we had the market was giving us a bearish structure here, bearish profile, profiling to the downside, pushing to the downside, and then later on we started seeing price pushing to the upside. Okay, let me take that out. And our first change of character came in here. This is a high that we had. Price took out that high, close above with a structure. Reverse below. This was a low, and that low was violated. Price managed to get into a fair value gap, push to the upside. After pushing to the upside, it closed above. So this here could be an area of order, right? This here could be what we call like an order block. Price reacting because above, what do we see? Was price tapped from that other block, left behind this nice fair value gap. So there was a nice fair value gap resting here. This was a fair value gap resting here on a 1 day time frame. So there could be some possibilities of price reversing back into this zone. There could be some possibilities of price reversing back into this zone. So on the 4 hours time frame, on the 4 hours time frame, on the 4 hours time frame, you see price looking for to react on these levels. You see price looking for to react on these levels. So looking at the chart very well, please follow what I'm doing. And if you are following my chart, you see the way I analyze, I try to keep things very nice and very simple for you to follow. You don't need to complicate your chart. All we are simply doing here is looking at structures and looking at possible ways in which the market can reverse from, right? We are looking at possible ways in which the market has reversed from. So this is something that I'm looking out for, and this is something that I see that is definitely going to happen in the market. But I'm not saying definitely this thing is sure to happen, but what we want to see is how price will react on this level, right? As price react on this level, we want to see some levels of rejection. Once we see those rejections when it comes into the forex market, we now tap into looking for our entries. So when it comes to GU, these are particular zones whereby we need to see price react up. Another zone we need to see price react up is this level right here, right? Just like GU, I need to identify areas that price will respect, right? And price violated. So as price violated this area here, what the left one behind here, a fair value gap. This right here is now liquidity. This right here is now liquidity, and price could react from that level also. This right here is another area of liquidity where we need to see some reaction. So I want you to have your eyes here, right, to see how price will react on this particular zone. Like I said, when it comes to market forecast, I don't really like going down to smaller time frame. All I want to do is see how price will react on my zones. So when it comes to DXY, I would like us to end here for now. So now, next, let's go to Euro USD. On Euro USD, we'll start same with the 1 month time frame. With the 1 month time frame and taking everything down. So you see that Euro USD somehow moved the same like GU. So you see, it is in an uptrend also. It is in an uptrend when it comes to this small zone here. But on the bigger profile, we are in a down trend, right? We are in a down trend. So here, what can we see here? Price broke construction here, and this is the high that generated everything on a 1 month time frame though. And this is some level of liquidity that price is actually trying to go collect before doing its move to the downside. See where price is coming from. See where price is coming from this area down here. So now let's go to a smaller time frame and see what price have done in this whole area here. On a 1 week time frame, this is definitely going to be something bigger for us to look out for. What can you see here? Price is definitely pushing to the upside. And look at the way the market is moving. Look how the market is moving. What can you see here? You see price push to the upside. Price push to the upside, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, ranging here, collected liquidity, bounce, and start shooting to the upside. So that's something like a more typical textbook structural way of things. And what can we see here? Just with this analysis, you can clearly know how you can do your breakdowns and understand the chart. So if you still don't understand all of this language, all of these vocabularies that I'm using, then I'll advise you to take my mentorship program so you can understand why I'm seeing some certain things and why I'm calling some certain names. You still don't understand what's called by breakup structure, change of character, liquidity, then you need to take a 1 month class with me to understand the mentorship. And then with the mentorship, you can now continue to carry along with me, because mentorship is not something that you can just sit and say, I've understood everything in the space of 1 month. It's a follow-up process. Maybe it can take a year. So I don't tell you it's a 1 month course, it's a 2 month course, it's a lifetime something. So long as I'm trading, you will forever be my mentee. So back to the chart, what are we seeing? What are we seeing when it comes to the chart? Let me just plot this here. We have high, we have this low here, we have this area here, we have this high. Price came for this liquidity here, this is collecting of liquidity, giving us a high, a low, and now price has violated a high, and the price is actually going up here. Hope you understood what I've just done there. So again, sweep of liquidity. Liquidity collected from here. This is liquidity being collected. Liquidity being collected. And we have this high up here for the next level of liquidity to be collected. So this is actually where price is pushing up to. Price collected the liquidity that was sleeping here. I closed above. So the wick yesterday closed with a candle above here. And where is price coming from? There was a liquidity sleeping here. Price came for that liquidity, and the other block was here for price to continue pushing to the upside. How you really need to understand the chart. Sorry guys, I have some small distraction, but I'm back. So where are we? Let's say we're looking at this low here. Price use this low to clear out the liquidity here, and so we're looking at the areas where price left behind after that move happened. So here, this is where we had a change in character, a shift in market structure. Here, violated price, came back, collected the liquidity, and put to the upside, cleared out up here without with the liquidity, and there was no fair value gap here on the weekly time frame. So let's go to the 1 day time frame to see how we can capitalize on this market. So when price collected this high, it came back, tapped into the fair value gap, pushed to the upside. So here you have a level here where price could react to. This being the liquidity. So price could react from here. Also, another area where price could react to is this area right here. So these are some zones that you need to look out for. Right? These are some zones you need to look out for when it comes to this level. You see how price move after collecting liquidity to tell you that the concept of liquidity is very, very important when it comes to the forex market. The concept called liquidity is very, very important when it comes into the forex market. Alright, so these are some zones you need to have your eyes connected to. So you have watch here and watch here. You need to see how the market will react when you get into these zones. I want to see how the market will react when you get into these zones. All of these setups, I'm going to send them to the Telegram channel. So make sure you click the link below and join the Telegram channel for all of these amazing, nice setup. So last on our list, let's check on gold. Gold, I'd like us to check on gold on the 1 week time frame. Everybody loves gold, but let's check on gold. So monthly time frame though, we're still going to come down to the 1 week time frame because gold has been flying massively to the upside. Gold has been flying massively to the upside. Gold has been flying, so we have that high taken out by gold. We have this double highs here violated by gold. So gold has just been flying, and from now, gold is sitting on an all-time high. You know, a lot of people were trying. You look at this 1 month time frame. A lot of sellers came in here, and the market spikes the upside, taking everyone out. So look at where gold is going to. This is an all-time high. This is the highest level of gold that gold has ever been to since this assets that this metal started trading. So what do we have here? So the 1 month time frame. So our interest should be from here, where we had this other block. There's a fight between buyers and sellers here, and the market continue to push to the upside. So straight to the 1 day time frame. Gold is still bullish. No shift in market structure. No shift in market structure here. Right, so this is why the 1 day is telling us, and what can we see here? Liquidity. That is a low. That is a low. That is a low. Let's go to the 4 hours. And this is another block here. When it comes to gold, please, when you're trading gold, just stay it simple. And these are some key zones. These are some key zones that gold could necessarily react to. So what you want to see is to see what will happen to gold when it gets to this area here. Definitely what's going to happen to gold when you get to this area here. Definitely. So have your eyes on gold on this area. Try to see what will happen to gold. So when you want to see what will happen here, and then you react to it. So I wouldn't be looking for any sales on gold. No. I just want to see what will happen to gold when it gets here. And when the price gets here, pay attention to what happens. Want to see a shift market structure here. You can now start buying gold back to these areas here. But if this zone should fail, now you should be looking to sell go down to these areas down here. That's just how you react to price. That is just how you react to price. So I promise you guys I'm going to do USDCHF. So let me just do that for you guys, and then that'll be the end of the class. But if you have watched right up to this level here, I want to congratulate you for being patient all through to understand, because this is where you know who the real traders are. If you can't be patient to learn for 30 minutes, then I'm sorry. It's going to be difficult for you to make it in this forex industry. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Anytime I drop content like this, you get, and you're also helping the community grow, so other forex Cameroon traders can also get this free knowledge, right? This is actually free knowledge that I'm giving and free content that I'm giving out. So the only reward that you can give back to me is just to hit that subscribe button, like and share to your friends so they can follow up and prepare for the week ahead. So just like DXY, USDCHF is dropping to the downside, trying to clear the liquidity sticking on the downside here. So what do we have? We have above here what happened? Liquidity collected. Price came back, tapped into that favorable gap, and was dropping to the downside. So this liquidity here is definitely going to be collected by price. So on the 4 hours, what do you see? You only try to look for sell opportunities when it comes to USDCHF. Don't struggle, don't look for any buyers, look for other selling opportunities until you see this liquidity of this area being taken out. Right, so you see around this level, what I've just plotted here, it's liquidity, that price just collected and is now put to the downside and fake out from that range to the upside, and now it closed with the body to the downside. So understanding fake out and liquidity is always important. In fact, in this market, guys, liquidity is everything. Liquidity is everything. Liquidity is everything when it comes to the forex market. So this is what the 4 hours is telling me. What can I say? Nothing else for now. I just need to look for all the selling opportunities. When you see liquidity being engineered, once you see liquidity being engineered, you can now look for to take the trades. So no liquidity has been engineered for me here. The only thing you can see here is have your focus here. Have your focus here to see what the price will do when it gets to that area. Aside from that, guys, I've come to the end of this, and I want to give you the last bonus, which is BTC. So look at BTC on the 1 month time frame. You will see something beautiful. It's like BTC is definitely going back to 75,000, right? BTC is looking to go back to 75,000. So this is the analysis I made of BTC. So you see here I have price total soup, came back to the other block, reacted on where I have my focus, and now price currently sleeping here. So two things are involved. We want to see what will happen to price when it gets back to this level. If we get that reaction, we're definitely going to buy right up here. So BTC is definitely going to 75,000. This is my analysis for BTC. So guys, see you on the next one, and please, I'm begging you, please give me a subscription. Subscribe to this YouTube video. I know you skip. Just click that subscription button. Just click that subscribe. Like, and please drop a comment. It will encourage me to be doing this video. So long as you guys are reacting on my videos, it will encourage me and give me that boost to go on. But I want to thank you all for doing that, and I promise to be dropping more videos and more content. And a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a video on CRT total soup. I was definitely going to do that. I'll be doing that on the basis that you guys are actually following and reacting on this video. So hit the subscribe button and don't forget to comment below. If you want me to do the analysis or to do a class on a YouTube video on total soup and candle range theory, just comment, please. I want a class on the candle range theory, and the more people comment about that particular aspect, I'm going to drop. So see you on the next one, and have a beautiful and nice trading week. Bye. One big marathon.